BPW faithful, I know that I am not the most popular wrestler on this roster right now, but I have come out to apologize not only to you, but most importantly to Kyle Chambeg. Kyle, these last 2 months, I'm not blind to how things have been affecting you. I know my problems with Elite got you caught in the crossfire, and it affected you negatively, not just emotionally, but it's cost you matches. And it's not something I ever wanted. I wanted to be a mentor to you, and I've been failing at that, but I want to make things better. Now that I'm out of this whole horrible situation, I want a new start with you. And that is why I went to management earlier today and I requested a tag team match with the both of us, which hopefully this time you say yes to, because I know last time that didn't go so well. But I want to be a good mentor to you, and I want to get this. I want to get this going the way it was supposed to. What the hell?
Do I have to go out there? I do. So, can I just like stand up back and you can, I really don't want to read this now. Are you sure? Are you sure I'm really needed here, sir?
Michaela, read the fucking note. Come on.
Oh my lord.
Ow. Okay. So, if I could have your attention, please. I have received a note from the BPW General Manager Equinox. And I quote, I knew you would try something along these lines, so listen closely. You're the one who wrote this note. Why are you attacking me for it? Danny Adams cannot just call the shots on who he wants to face, especially without talking to me. Not me. It was him, not me. First, but don't worry. You will have a match tonight, but I, brackets Equinox, will be the one choosing your opponents. And they are none other than Jason Knoxgore and Kenny Rich.
What the hell?
Good luck to the both of you, but I, again, not me, him, don't think luck will be enough to beat these two.
Kyle, are you hearing this shit? What the hell? Michaela?
Good luck to both of you. So, if you don't mind, go into the back and get ready for your matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BPW Blitz. We are just coming off of our latest pay-per-view, Street Beefs. It was a great event, but a grim ending to the show, Avery. In your main event tonight, Misty goes one-on-one with Brennon Wayside. As we know, last week, Misty won a three-way dance that also involved Tetsuya, Suzuki, and Rory, and now she is the #1 contender to the Universal Championship. We also now know who Danny Adams and Kyle Chambeg are facing in tag team action. They will be fighting Jason Knoxgore and Kenny Rich later tonight. But Avery, we are kicking off the program with a Rising Star Championship Open Challenge with champion Kazuta Ito. There are heavy implications for who can accept this challenge. It's gonna be a great night, Avery. What do you think about all this?
With another episode of BPW Blitz, it looks very exciting. Will most likely be so. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
And there he is, the man with two belts, two-belt Ito. He holds the Neo 1 United National Championship and the BPW Rising Star Championship. Kazuta Ito has made his presence felt here in BPW as he is set to defend the Rising Star Championship in an open challenge. And Avery, we do not know who this man's opponent is. Who do you think that opponent could be?
You know, I know Ito quite well, having watched him everywhere he's been. If I had to take a guess here, I would say Ito's not actually going to have a real opponent of a caliber per chance able to beat him. I think Ito has paid off some schmuck in the back to boast his record like he always does, like the little dick he is. But I could be proven wrong, but something tells me I won't be.
That is a very likely possibility. We've seen it a lot here in BPW, but the champ's got a mic and he's got some things to say. So let's go right to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kazuta Ito Rising Star Open Challenge. So you see, I've been in a pretty good mood since Street Beefs. After all, I had, let's be honest, the greatest match that this title has ever seen against someone very much deserving, against my greatest opponent, some might say, Brennon Wayside. And now I want to pay it forward a little bit. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put down this mic. Gonna take off my jacket, gonna place down my two beautiful championship belts. And whatever loser in the back wants to come out and have a shot at glory, well then, take your shot.
Well, who is... What?
I think my prediction might have been correct, Cole.
Oh my god! Avery! Look on stage! That's Chester the Monkey!
It's Chester the Monkey.
It's Chester the Monkey and the crowd's chanting, Chester! Chester! Chester!
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Shock trigger.
I mean, that was pretty obvious. The match has already begun. I don't think Chester was ready.
No, not. Oh, the overcharged V-bar.
What that?
Oh, he's squirming. He's trying to make his way to the ropes. Oh no!
No, he's out.
Yeah.
That was less than 20 seconds.
Yep.
That was yeah, like I said.
Yep. Oh.
Damn it.
It's frustrating, Avery, but it's still a defense nonetheless.
That's what pisses me off about Ito. He could be doing so much better than fighting monkeys and doing shit like this. He decides to lower himself.
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
I give you an opportunity, and this is what you give me. The disrespect that you give me. What is this? A monkey, a literal monkey challenging for my title. This is a fucking disgrace. No, I won't stand for this, okay? Give me another one, okay? Give me someone who is actual. Give me a wrestler for fuck's sake.
Well, it sounds like that Kazuta Ito did not pay Chester
I don't think he
whatsoever.
paid him off. I think
No,
he just seemed pissed off about it. You know, proving my point as well. You know, he could just. Oh.
Wait,
Who could this be?
I have not heard this music before. Who is
I have
this?
not either.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Nico! His hair!
The Winged Prodigy has arrived at BPW!
We've heard all about him! We've seen so much of this guy. We've seen the talk on the internet. And he's finally made his arrival here in BPW!
Ask and you shall receive, Ito, a real wrestler. One of the hottest young prospects. Here to give you a run for your money.
Here we go. Rising Star Championship action. The crowd chanting his name. Nico making a big impression right off the bat, as this is his debut match with the promotion in the biggest way possible, Avery. I mean, what a moment for the kid. You know what I mean?
Indeed, we're going to see how he works out in this early going. Trying to ask Ito for a handshake. No, and Ito just dropping it, kicking it away. Right into a side headlock.
Wrenching on the head. Now, the headlock takeover from Kazuta Ito. Just wedging him down on the ground. Trying to keep this one grounded. Yeah, as you can see, the atmosphere has died.
Oh!
Oh, he cartwheeled his way out of it! Or no, trying to
But I think
get out
Ito
of the
drags
hole.
him back down. Ito now trying to back Ito to the ropes. Ito, of course, with a size advantage.
And now shooting off. Kazuta Ito. Oh, and a lariat. Oh my god!
My
Out
God!
of his boots!
Flipped inside out from that move.
God almighty, just... No, man, I feel bad for the kid. I mean, yeah, he is a lightweight, Avery. I mean, there's no other way to say it, no other way you want to put it around. I mean, the kid's only 176 pounds. I mean, when you're 176 pounds in a business like this, full of bigger guys, and Kazuta Ito no exception, obviously, but obviously he's got the weight disadvantage against many more opponents to come here in BPW, but he could potentially get an upset here tonight and win the championship in his debut. But Nico now slipping behind
Pushes Ito into the corner.
Shoving the champion into that corner, yes. And is now looking to follow up. Huge drop kick.
Clocks him. Sends the big man down to a seated position. And another one. Rolling back a couple drop kicks.
The short range drop
Picking
kicks
himself back up.
followed by these forearm strikes, seated forearm strikes, and they are connecting, Avery. They're connecting right to the jaw of Kazuta Ito, but Kazuta Ito able to just kick away the newcomer. Oh, wait a minute. Shock trigger!
Oh, Ito!
He ducks!
No, able to duck.
Oh, now it's trying to swing the lariat. Ducks that one
And
too,
again.
Nico.
Able to use his speed advantage here to avoid some of these harder hits from Kazuta Ito.
Enziguri. And now Kazuta Ito able to roll out. Oh, wait a minute. Nico. Oh my god!
Nico Asai!
Springboard moonsault!
Tribute to the late, great Hayabusa.
A thing of absolute beauty, and the castle is up. The crowd here are fired up for the newcomer, the winged prodigy, Nico.
Nico hurling Ito back into the ring now.
Nico now up top, ready to fly once more. We saw that springboard moonsault. What else could this kid go for?
Got himself positioned on the top rope.
Can't be up there forever. I mean... Oh!
Shooting star press!
Shooting star press! Fuck yeah, dude!
The addition, please. One, two.
He kicked
Kick
out.
out.
Oh, so close. That was so close, Avery. That was 2.99.
That was inches, man.
Nico, absolutely impressive in his debut, as now trying to put things away by sending him into that corner, trying to follow up.
What can Nico be looking for here?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Switching. Not even switching, but... Oh, back elbow!
Ito now going for his patented combination. One more elbow.
Vintage Kazuta Ito on display right now.
And the
Flatliner.
flatliner. Takes down the young man. Now Ito pulling Nico back up to his feet now.
Radio silence.
says, drops him right on the head.
And Avery, I think that one might be it. One,
One,
two,
two,
3.
3. And that'll be it.
It was
Perdito's
a good
first match.
effort. It was
Tried
a
his
good
best.
effort, Avery. Yeah, I mean, that shooting star press. He was right there, Avery. He was right
He almost
there.
had it in his debut match here. He was that close.
Nonetheless, Kazuta Ito walking out of here. Still the Rising Star champion. 2 defenses now to open up our program. I mean, you could. Wait, what?
What is this?
Oh my god!
Is it Bruce?
It's free!
I don't think he don't really know what to think about that. He was very much dumbfounded.
No, absolutely not. But Bree's got a microphone. We gotta listen in.
Ito! Really? You think you can harm my friend Chester here? Well, guess what? You're getting a 3rd match tonight. Alright, I'm challenging you right now.
What? What? This is a match, Avery! Right now, but Kazuta Ito!
No.
Really? Really, you want me to wrestle a 3rd time? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Look. I'm not giving these fans anymore. Of course I'm not. But if you can make it next week, I'll gladly kick your teeth in there.
Well, apparently not gonna happen tonight, but next week we will see Kazuta Ito defend the belt against Bree. I mean, big implications for that match. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Up next, tag action, Danny Adams, Kyle Chambeg against Jason Knoxgore and Kenny Rich. Don't go anywhere.
You know, watching that out there with attrition really makes me think, why does somebody like Kazuta Ito even necessarily need this massive group around when he can win by himself? It just makes me think a lot of ways about him and about a lot of the other factions around here. And how they will not, by any stretch of the imagination, pull this trophy from my dead, cold fingers. They're going to have to shoot me with a sniper rifle and send me to the deepest pits of hell to even remotely try to take it from me at this point. Because factions like attrition and people like them, they take away from the sport. They take away the beauty of it and the absolute brilliance of it in so many different ways. Ewan, what are you doing over there?
Well, as you just said, I mean, you said you don't want any faction or any group like the straight shooters or attrition to get their hands on this trophy. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, you see, it's a good thing because I've been waiting for a chance like this. I mean, sure, my track record hasn't been the greatest recently, but I mean, I'm still I've still been waiting for an opportunity to show that I'm as dangerous in that squared circle as I used to be back inside of the octagon. So, I mean, I think I'm better than you. And I will take this chance to prove it. So, next week, I'm issuing a title eliminator. What do you say about this?
You're a respectful enough competitor, Yoon. I can give you this match next week. Make sure to bring your absolute best next week. Because, at least you're not a part of attrition. At least you're not a part of the straight shooters. At least you're not a part of any bullshit group. You're just a respectful young lady. So I hope we can have a great match this next week.
Yeah.
Here they come, the team of Danny Adams and Kyle Chambeg, both sporting the black and yellow as they get set for tag action against Jason Knoxgore and Kenny Rich.
A lot of people calling them the straight shooters. I don't know if that's their official name. They have not particularly said anything about that yet, but I guess we'll see.
Well, it doesn't matter what their names are. Well, actually, no, it kind of does. Because nonetheless, they are perhaps some of the most dangerous individuals to ever step foot in the professional wrestling business.
These two could
Here
come
they
from
come.
absolutely anywhere. Where are they?
They're right there.
Oh,
Kenny Rich, Jason Knoxgore. Here live in living color. Now, Avery, I need to point this out, but these two have an absolutely insane, scary aura surrounding them. Ever since last week, we saw it after the Universal Championship match. These two and our general manager, Equinox, those three men viciously beat down Blitz and fired him from the company. He was covered in a pile of his own blood.
and he was fired, of course. Absolutely belittled.
Nonetheless,
As I've mentioned on commentary a handful of times, it's very ironic that Kenny Rich has aligned himself with the mentor of Shinji Uno after everything those two went through. But
Yeah.
Shinji just seemed apathetic about it. Didn't bring it up in his segment previously. He seems to have completely moved on, but maybe in the recesses of Kenny Rich's mind, he cannot accept that loss.
Huge lariat taking down Kyle Chambeg. And now these clubs right to the back. Vicious strikes being thrown. Now big boot.
Big boot.
My God, this is the kind of viciousness I'm talking about from Kenny Rich, as he just stomps a mud hole through Kyle Chambeg.
No sympathy
God.
given. No care for the rules.
No care. can absolutely be given by either Kenny Rich or Jason Knoxgore. They don't know the meaning of the words care or respect, and obviously they do not see such in either Chambeg or Adams. Uh-oh.
Kenny now trying to bum rush in the corner, but Kyle able to avert it.
Able to duck.
Causing Kenny to crash, and Burn reverses the whip now. Shoots him off into the ropes. Never mind.
Reversing. And another lariat.
Shoot
Oh!
him down.
Pendulum!
Oh,
Lariat!
with the lariat! But Kenny's still on it. Never mind. Kenny drops down. Tried to stay upright there for just a brief moment. Could not.
Just collapsing down. Chambeg tagging in Danny Adams as now Kenny Rich delivers a lariat, just sending him into the corner, not flattening him down onto the canvas, but just into the corner. As now with a snap suplex.
Nicely done there. Oh, that boots Chambeg off. Boots him off the apron.
Booting him right in the face is now Kenny Rich picking him up into the pendulum backbreaker. Let's go. I mean, oh, come on.
Him up.
I don't like this. Pendulum backbreaker again.
I don't know, Cole. You know, Danny might have apologized, but that doesn't negate all that he put Kyle through and all his friends through just to try to get it a lead. So maybe you're not necessarily wrong what you're saying, even if it was from a deplorable human being in Kenny Rich.
Kenny Rich now tagging in Jason Knoxgore. Is now these two are gonna lay in the works to Danny Adams in the corner.
He's continuing to work on the stomach here, trying to take the breath away from Danny.
Oh my god. Gorilla press position, tossing in the Knoxgore. Connor!
Jesus Christ. To a cover now. 1, 2. But Danny's able to kick out.
Jason Knoxgore going to continue this onslaught, this assault rather. Whatever you want to call it, is now just right hooks delivered to the head of Danny Adams.
Now putting Danny up on the ropes.
Gonna whip
Fires him off.
Oh!
Oh!
Drop kick!
Danny, you might want to tag in Kyle here.
I think that's
what
he's
he's
gonna
there.
do. Tagging in Kyle Chambeg now. Holding against the ropes. Back elbow. And now some forearm strikes in the corner.
Now they're trying to wear down Jason. Hucks him across the ring.
Lord almighty. I mean, Kyle Chambeg is not a small individual. Kyle Chambeg is a pretty big individual, all things considered.
Jason pushes him away, though. Tags in Kenny. Kenny wastes no time. They collide on a lariat and a forearm. Both men connect. But Kenny seemed to have hit a little harder. One of the best strikers in the business. Hits him down with a big boot.
He absolutely is one of the best strikers in the business. I mean, that buckshot lariat has put away so many countless opponents here in BPW. Backdrop driver! Straight onto the head. Dropping him on that stack of dimes he calls a neck. Is now Danny Adams having no choice but to break up that cover. I mean, that could have been 8, Avery.
It definitely looked like it was about to be it. Kyle was not moving. Kenny trying to roll Kyle over, maybe trying to lock him into a submission of sorts. But no. Back elbow.
Electric chair. Wait a minute. Danny Adams perched up top. Silencer knee!
Silencer knee!
Straight to the face from the lifted assist from Kyle Chambeg. 1, 2. Jason Knoxgore breaking up the cover. Oh, jab.
No, Jason just
Adams.
throwing him off the apron pretty much with that punch.
My
And now
God.
Kyle is all alone.
Just getting pummeled by both men. God, look at... Kyle is at a disadvantage right now. Danny Adams is down and out on the outside as now. Kenny Rich with the wheelbarrow. How are they going to follow this one up?
Hooks him all off the wheelbarrow.
One!
Hit him.
Header!
1, 2, 3. And that's it.
It was over the moment it started, but Kenny Rich and Jason Knoxgore get the win here tonight on Blitz against Kyle Chambeg and Danny Adams. And now the assault continues, just more jabs directed. Hey, wait a minute, who is that? What?
I think
Look,
that's Jacob.
no, that is Jacob Stone. You're right. I
Can barely recognize him. Only recognize him because of that ugly mop he has.
Yeah, that's how I recognized him too.
He's being assaulted here.
12-6 elbows.
Somebody's got to help him. Kyle's trying to convince Danny, but Danny's just saying no.
Yeah, Danny. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go.
Come back in.
Yeah. The rats scatter. Damn them. Danny Adams coming to the assist of Jacob Stone. Both Danny and Kyle, as they chase away those two fiends. Danny Adams, I think, has finally redeemed himself in the face of the BPW faithful, helping out two of his married friends. Love to see it. Well, not Jacob Stone in this division. I can turn this in. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, big main event action as Misty goes one-on-one with Brennon Wayside. That is coming up next. Do not go anywhere.
Good afternoon, passengers. Flight 4247 from Florida to Michigan is now boarding. I repeat, Flight 4247 from Florida to Michigan is now boarding. Thank you.
Hey Rory, this place look familiar to you? Well, it should, because I've been doing a little bit of digging and a little bit of research. Because Rory, over the last few months, you've been making my life a living hell. Anytime I step in that ring now, I have to look behind my back just to make sure you're not watching over my shoulder, looking to cost me yet another opportunity. Having cost me 2 already. So Rory, like I said, you recognise this place. These fans, they will not. But this place is where you grew up, essentially. Grand Rapids, Michigan. And this skate park is where you and your brother Damien spent a lot of time. And as you can see, time has worn it down a lot. But just to get a little bit of payback on you, I brought some tools along with me on my trip. It's crazy what you could buy here. Now, let's get started, shall we? Now, this is the very place you and your brother used to sit and talk for hours and hours about anything and everything to do with your dreams of wrestling. Well, Rory, no more. Because like your dreams, I'm going to make sure this place is left in tatters. This place right here, Rory? This place used to be a fountain, right, Rory? Yeah, I can see it now. You and Damien standing right there where you throw a coin in the water and wish to any god above that you one day be a wrestler. And fair enough, you did it. But I'm going to make sure to rip that dream from you when we get in that ring once again. Well, this bowl right here, well, I can't say for certain, but having watched Rory wrestle, I'm sure she's got stuck in here 1 or 2 times. So let's just make it a little bit more easy to get stuck in here if you would ever come back, Rory. Wow, Rory, that was a really, really fun time here. I can see why you loved this place so much growing up. But Rory, rest assured that what I did to this place you love will be nothing compared to what I do when I finally get my hands on you one-on-one inside of that squared circle.
Cool. It's main event time, and this dickhead is out here with that stupid ass cutout that nobody likes.
How many of those does he have? How many of the cardboard cutouts could this guy possibly have, Avery?
I swear, like 5 of them has died since they've been introduced. The first show was introduced, they got brutally murdered.
Well, we will await and see if this other variation of the Kazuta Ito cutout cardboard, or cardboard
Will be a
cutout
similar
rather.
fate.
Right.
Will most likely be a similar fate.
I don't think that's the
And he
best
never
place to
quite
leave
puts it in. He never puts it in a good spot, man. No wonder it always dies.
Brennon Wayside, nonetheless, the over X Ride, whatever the fuck that, will be facing Misty here in our main event here tonight. I mean, both of these people have.
Maybe it's like an Xbox gamer tag, you know? That's what the nickname's like. Everybody used to put X in their Xbox gamer tags.
Nonetheless, both of these competitors
that's
have
not what it
very good
means?
reasoning to getting the win over one another.
Here comes Misty, the current #1 contender. Oh, hello, Misty.
Misty, the reception wasn't like this last week with Misty after she got the win over Tetsuya Suzuki and Rory Callout. Very different atmosphere here in the castle tonight. The fans rallying behind her, the mint flavored.
You know, it should be noted. I think at a lot at this point, people somewhat might see her as a savior to JML's title reign. It's just continuing to stretch on and on here.
The reign of
She's
terror.
had a couple chances at it, but not able to get it done now. But with a new look at it, seemingly a bit of a new attitude. Maybe people are thinking, maybe, just maybe, Misty could save us from the hellscape of this JML title reign, where the venue smells like a gas station bathroom every fucking time he walks in here.
No, I think that's just normally. I think that's.
That is not how this venue smells. That is not how the venue smells.
All right, how does it smell then?
It smells it smells like nothing. It does not smell like that. We had a nice nature feeling last week, and then he walked out, and I almost threw up.
Nonetheless, Brennon Wayside with these kicks. Is now whipping him off. Ripping her off the ropes. Sling blade! Now trying to go for the quick cover. Kick out.
I don't think it's a one, though.
Not enough. You know what I mean? I don't know why he tried the cover off of that sling blade, acting as if that was going to finish the match.
Nice throwing her out of the ring here with some kicks.
Brennon Wayside may see Misty as lesser than him, which, you know, very obvious. He's going to think that for all his opponents. They're going to think of their opponents as lesser than them, but being part of attrition, I mean, he's a very evil person, but nonetheless, Misty trying to get back on offense now with that DDT. Oh my God.
On the floor.
Onto that thin padding, on that thin level of padding. And that's not that much padding. I mean, it's not going to break your fall.
More for show than anything. It just makes the venue look a little cleaner on ringside. Big moonsault, though.
Oh my God. Thing of beauty as now the follow-up cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Wayside.
Big kick out after the moonsault there. Misty right back on offense. Trying to swing for Larry and Noah. Brennon ducks under. Brennon swings one of his own. Misty able to duck under.
Springboard. Crossbody!
Body.
Misty with some aerial offense as now she rolls into a flying cross armbar!
Could we see a submission here?
We very well may.
If Brennon doesn't want to tap here, he's going to have to cup his hands together, roll to his side, try to find a way out of this hold. Just like that, they're very rarely able to roll over. Misty, though, able to hook both of the arms. A big dragon suplex.
Dropping Brennon Wayside onto his head as now Covering 1 and 2. Kick out.
Brennan rolling out in front of us here now. Misty, those spots. Suicide dive. He falls
dive! Oh
off
my
our table.
God!
Jesus Christ! Almost falling into our lap there.
My God, just crash and burn. Now pulling him over the table. Just dragging him violently over that table as now we can sit back down.
He is worried there. Thought we better. Oh, got hard whip into the
Oh my
steps.
God! Brennon Wayside up and over. Has now missed with a big foot stomp. Oh, now just grinding oh my Lord, grinding that face against the railing is now missed with these elbow smashes.
Brennan tried to roll back out on the other side here. This does not seem too appeased at that.
Trying to run it. Wayside for a lariat. Able to grab. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
this is not good.
It's the hardest part of the ring for a reason. People always go for big moves on it. It never works out well. And it
Slice
doesn't
bread!
either. Slice the bread. This thing falls hard. It drops to the mat off the bounce. Unable to hold herself up.
No.
Hard whip into the
God.
barricade.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hard whip into the
What a
barricade.
Yakuza
Oh my
kick.
Lord! Both competitors on the outside of the ring is now.
Flies are over into the timekeeper area. Now behind us.
Just dragging. I feel like there was a quicker way to
Running out.
get there. Count of
Punches
4.
are down the steps. Jeez.
Oh my God!
Brennan trying to get a big run up here from the top of the stairs to the bottom. Brennan!
Oh
What a
my God!
off the top of the stairs!
Diving cross body from the top as the referee Visconti makes the count of 5. Count of 6. Fuck!
No!
No!
Damn it! One, two,
2.
no!
Kick out.
They knew what we were gonna do, Colt. They knew what we were gonna do. They
Son
got
of
in
a
before
bitch.
the 7. They got in before. Damn it.
Fuck.
Punching the air right now. Oh, we have another chance here, maybe. Visconti, if you could hear our prayers, if you could hear us over there, please count a little faster this time. It's now this schizophrenic was talking to a cardboard cutout. Oh, yeah, Brendan thinks better of it. Thinks better of diving off again.
Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
Brennan. Oh, I have a prediction. I think I know how this one's gonna go. It's gonna happen again.
dive.
Hey, no!
Oh my
It's gonna, I
God!
knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Cardboard Ito has died again.
Rory said it. God damn it!
Oh my God! What a dive from Brennon Wayside onto the cardboard cutout.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead, Cole. Ito's fucking... No, that's not the real Ito. Never mind. He's fine. Oh my God! Big cannonball senton! Up to a count of 3 now. Just 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds.
Now just these knees.
No, not again.
No!
Wait, hurry up, count to 7.
No! No!
Fuck you, Fuck you. You could have got that extra 7 in there, you dick. Try to get sleep paralysis. No, ducks under.
Go to the
Hook the leg. 1, 2. No.
No!
Brennan doesn't know what to do. That color does not work. Why does he even do it anymore? I don't think he's ever won with that thing in his entire career.
No. He definitely has. I can't recall, but charging for something, missed moves. Back elbow. And another.
Elbow. Oh! Stealing? Sorry, well, almost there. If she would have done a trifecta, stealing Ito's usual sequence there.
Moonsault off the top.
Yes. Blowing Brennan up, might be looking to put him away here.
Irish whip. Bad ending.
Ending.
Finds its mark, but Brennan Wayside.
Brennan, try to stay upright, gets caught. Hook of the arms.
Party incident.
Party incident.
That's a new move.
That is a new move.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
And Misty picks up a massive win against attrition's Brennan Wayside. And a great main event of our evening here. And a brand new move. Could that be the kill shot that ends the reign of terror? Oh, great.
This shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. The street shit made me what I am today, niggas. Shit, I deserve this shit, niggas.
Oh, JML from behind! Going to attack, miss with these right hands in the corner. What a little bitch, not willing to face her head on. This is a man afraid to lose his championship, afraid to lose his iron grip over this company. As he is attacking the person who seems to be at their best to oppose him right now. And no JML. Backdrop driver drops her on her head and neck. Somebody's got to come out and help Misty eventually. JML just telling Misty she doesn't deserve this. She does not deserve to be a champion. She never will be a champion if he has anything to say about it. But Misty, staying defiant. It's just an outright assault at this point. No other way to put it. Trying to get another backdrop. But no! Just able to fight out of this one. Finally getting her bearings about her. Bad ending! And JML goes out of the ring. Oh, but Mr. Oh, he isn't done yet. Look like he was about to scamper away and grabs a hold of her. Continuing to stomp her on the outside here. Jesus. Oh my God, over the barricade. Hooks her into a wall. I'm trying to keep my visual here from the commentary desk. Now into that ladder, Jesus. Somebody finally shines a spotlight over there. The Hawks are into the crowd. What could JML be thinking? Oh no. I don't even think I have to ask anymore. He's done it so many times. This is not people cutting me. He's not people cutting me. Do not do this, JML. What the hell? This guy's on. He's going to the damn. You might don't fall back there. Like, you break that window seal and die. I think that might be what he wants to at this point. Under the sea of fans! Jesus Christ! Are either of them still alive? Are any of those fans okay? JML is still up! Coming back to ringside!
Talk forward, that shit mean a lot to me. You know, this shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all that we have time for tonight on our 28th episode of Blitz. Thank you for tuning in. We probably just got a big lawsuit. I don't know if we're ever going to be in the castle again. But thank you for showing up here tonight once again. I'm Cole. What the fuck? Colt's in the ring right now. Or rather, his son is. Poor Cole. I'm Avery. Thank you for tuning in to Blitz.
They put out a smash, then they go in the flash and admit it. And then they make tracks and distance like that.